Whoa! Alright guys, I've arrived here at the ride. Of course, I got here late, so the bikes and beer meetup is gone. But alright, I'm not sure where to go. Oh, it is cold. This is the beginning of this trail. Never been on this one, but I guess this is Reston. I don't even know the name of it. Looks pretty good. What does this say? So I guess this is the Lake Fairfax. I've seen this before. So whenever we do a new ride, you have to be a lot more careful. Reston is a very expensive area to live in, and I was supposed to meet a group here, but I miscalculated the look at that, there's businesses over there. Yeah, I miscalculated the time it took to get here, so we'll just kind of zip around. It's kind of neat. There's all of these buildings next to it. Yeah, berm. How's it going? Oh, this is like a little... I can't do this. Oh, wow. Oh, my thing is skipping. Not off to a good start, but that's the type of thing that people like, is those tabletops. This is a very interesting park. They have all of these berms here, jumps. It's like I can almost do them. Not much. Right, we have a little bit of a creek crossing here. That was pretty easy. I am not sure where to go. So I'm just kind of... There's so many trails here. So many freaking trails. Yeah, look at the beautiful houses next to this trail. That's big money right there. Not a lot of riders here, but it is the day after Thanksgiving, so a lot of people are not going to be out in trail, so I don't know exactly where it ends up being, but horse trail here. Which way? Pretty nice trail system. You know, it's funny, it's very windy outside, but inside the woods here, it doesn't feel it. I was a little concerned about that. Yeah, I'm having some issues shifting. It's like some very punchy hills around here. How's it going? Thank you. I'm gonna walk it over this because I don't know how deep that is, and I also don't want to get wet when it's so cold. Oh shit, almost fell in the creek. Wow. I have a hard time turning. Those really sharp corners are very difficult for me to do. long list of things. What is this? A road? Holy cow. This is a road. Oh, these guys must have gotten some rain. There's chunks here that are pretty wet. I want to see this Lake Fairfax. Better be good. Some of these paths look like almost like service roads. Man, this area is filled with the most unfriendly people I've ever met. I mean, not really me, but usually when you ride and you see somebody, you go, hey, how's it going? Whatever. It's courtesy. Here, nobody says anything. It's very odd. And I think it has to do with it being in Reston. I think people in Reston are douchebags. So these trails are not well marked at all. And there's various loops you can do, but I think this might be the longest one. It just, there's no signs anywhere for these trails, so it doesn't seem like it's a very welcoming place. Here's a sign. Let me see what this says. You are here. Where? Here? Okay. This is so confusing. Most places at least try to mark trails well. These guys aren't even trying. There's like a horse emblem. Alright, yeah, we're crossing a street here. No motorized vehicles. And then they have a illustration of a scooter. Firearms prohibited. Oh, that's good to know. You know how I like to mountain bike with a firearm. What are they thinking? I mean, seriously, they can't like get some signs. They can't like get some paint, blue, yellow, mark these trails. I think what they want is people not to come here. This is an improvement. See, which way do you go? There's nothing like really to suggest where you can go. Maybe these people are angry I'm here because maybe the mountain bikes aren't supposed to be here. Empty trail. Very few people are using this. Even got a berm here. I see tires. Somebody came through here. Man, these are some cool houses here. People have money. So we are, I think, going the right way. Up to here, then to the yellow, and then loop it back and take the same road, same trail, back to the parking lot. Coming up on another road. Leesburg Pike. I'm not sure where to go. Leesburg and Colvin Run. I think this might be the way to go. This looks like the way to go. It's not well marked at all. I mean, you can't, you're just assuming that the trail goes straight. But it would be nice if they had some markers up. Whoa. Whoa, how the hell did I screw that up? I was looking down at my shifter. Man, that was really dumb. I was really distracted looking at my shifter, looking back. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't crash, but I hit that tree. That freaking tree. I hate moving trees. The worst is that when you crash and then there's like a hiker, and the hiker's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Especially when it's like a straightaway like this. Yeah. Wow. Huh?
Sorry.
You okay?
We're okay. Someone's peeing.
Oh, okay.
I want you to look. There's
I'll look this
no
way.
one on the trail for like a couple hours.
Oh yeah, you weren't expecting somebody on a bicycle.
No.
I I do that all the time. I've gotten caught many times. See another street here. This seems to be a little bit more packed. This is kind of cool seeing all this water and stuff. Makes me want to go pee. I think I'm gonna go this way. I believe that might be the way to come back. This might be that loop. Yeah, you know what? Wait a minute. I think that is the trail. Oh, that is the trail. Or not. See, this area is so badly marked. All right. I was wondering, because I've seen images of people crossing this on their bikes. I think maybe if you're really good, you can ride over it, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, this is really badly marked. You know, with the amount of money that Fairfax has, you would think that they would mark trails well, but they don't. I mean, this is really one of the worst marked trails ever. There's like, okay, you can go straight or you can go to the right. There's like a little tiny faded sign which has a T and then some other thing and then an arrow, but it's so badly marked that you just don't know what it is. Okay, this is the trail, but it looks like somebody's been going through here, so just incredible. It's like, don't you people spend money on trails? This is gross. Look at this. Oh man, this is just complete filth. Oh Jesus, this is what I think about mountain biking. None of that like, oh, the trail system is too wet. Oh, bridge and depressed. Stay alert. I have no idea where I'm going. I set a here. Okay. You don't need to announce it. I hear some poop. Lots of graffiti. Never a good sign. I do like to read graffiti though. F you, Obama, my. That's all I got. His message needed to be a little bit more condensed. Your graffiti's got to stand out from people in a hurry. Walking in the footsteps of history. Okay, let's check out what this is. Walk along the stream, you are not alone. You walk in the footsteps of people from the past. Close your eyes and imagine. Listen for footstep history. This is such bullshit. Fairfax County trails, they are definitely not very well marked, but there's a lot of fun in here. For some reason, I did catch the trails when they were a little bit wet, but when I first started, they were dry, and eventually I made it to a place that was a little bit wet. There wasn't a lot of people on the trails, and there was very few mountain bikers. I think I counted 3 of them, but the parking lot where I parked had plenty of them. It's a good trail system, and it combines a lot of paved and unpaved, and this is the WOD trail. Now, you can follow the WOD trail to the parking lot where I parked, or you can simply hop off parallel to it and you can find these cross-country trails. This is something completely new. I even ran into a fox on this trail, but it runs parallel to the WOD trail, and it's got some like little hills and some downhills that are kind of fun, but it's not very technical, so a lot of people are not going to be liking it too much. I like the trails in Fairfax, but they don't have a lot of features for mountain bike riders, which was fine with me, and I kind of enjoyed it. It was very cold. Once you got to the WOD trail, it was very cold because of the wind just bombarded. Well, that's pretty much the ride for today. I've never done the Fairfax County trails, but it was fun. I plan on going back there again, and hopefully this time when it's a little bit warmer.